What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new movie, The Royal Treatment. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Ah yes, another rom-com from Netflix assembly line about a wealthy man and a commoner girl. You've seen one, you've seen it all. Think of this as a wannabe Princess Diaries, minus all the success associated with that franchise. But you know what? Despite the fact that this film is same old generic tropes, I'm not gonna lie, I am swept away by Laura Marano and Mena Massoud, whose on-screen chemistry is potent enough for this Hallmark Channel type glittery sweetness. What you need to understand about The Royal Treatment is that you get exactly what you've come to see. Whether that's good or bad depends on whether or not you're its target audience. One thing for sure, the film reiterates the belief that nothing under the sun is new nor original. All of it is just another spin on the familiar. Written by Holly Hester and directed by Rick Jacobson, in The Royal Treatment, Isabella runs her own salon and isn't afraid to speak her mind, while Prince Thomas runs his own country and is about to marry for duty rather than love. When Izzy and her fellow stylists get the opportunity of a lifetime to do the hair for the royal wedding, she and Prince Thomas learn that taking control of their own destiny requires following their hearts. Okay, what's funny is the director of this film, his previous gigs actually consist of such shows as Ash vs. Evil Dead, Spartacus, Nightfall, Dominion. So I'm not sure if The Royal Treatment was the only gig he could find these days, or he genuinely wanted a change of scenery in terms of project. But from the looks of it, having seen this film, it's clear that Rick Jacobson has encountered enough rom-coms in his lifetime to know what is expected to happen in the progression of the story. Holly Hester's script itself doesn't stray too far away from this genre's predictabilities. Of course, Laura's character Isabella is the type of girl who comes in and tells every uptight person in the room to chill. Of course, there's a butler who had just discovered the joy of fist bump. Of course, the wedding is a front for a bigger scheme between two families. And of course, Prince Thomas eventually finds Isabella's bossy but caring attitude irresistible. And yes, of course, it's the battle between the idealists and the elites. But I can't get myself to fully hate this movie. There's something disarming about it that gets your guard down. And Mena Massoud seems at home in his performance, having previously played live-action Prince Aladdin. Well, Thomas is kinda like Prince Aladdin who's been in a bubble too long. So it's not too much of a stretch for Mena, but one that he embraces warmly. Now, Laura and rom-com are old friends. She even did a few gigs for Netflix in the past. So in this one, Laura looks like she doesn't skip a beat. Ever so bubbly and assertive. The emphasis on Italian-American culture is a bit forced, stereotypical, and on the nose. But ultimately, it doesn't really rub me the wrong way. So overall, this glossy, sparkly, cheery rom-com would be perfect for a girls' movie night in. While the rest of us, well, there's plenty of other contents on Netflix to choose from.